You're saying it's difficult now to suppress, and clearly it's still possible.
What do you mean?
To suppress information.
Yes, it's possible to suppress information, but it's impossible. You understand? You can't do it forever. You can suppress it for a certain amount of time, but it's impossible to stop that information from coming out either way, eventually. So as I'm saying that something will leak. That leak will now connect someone else who's got another piece of information. Once that information now gets into the public, other people will now be, encouraged to add to the picture. And then the picture will then become clear.
We have faith in black people. We saw Biko killed. We saw Hani killed. We've seen Zuma arrested. People now know exactly the corruption that's going on.
Nah.
Nothing's happened. They were even waiting for Ramaphosa's speech, and they were like, if he says the wrong thing, I'm like, that's so lame, because you guys already know what's going on. Do you have any faith that, let's say it came out that the ANC or the police or the judges are involved in massive drug deals in this country? Do you think anything would actually happen?
Yeah.
What would happen?
I think that it would be an awakening. You understand? They still need our votes. And it's coming out right now. It's coming out right now. Like, they're in charge of the drug game because they know that the drugs are the easiest way to suppress revolutions. The Americans taught them that. That's why the Americans put drugs in Colombia. That's why the Americans, that's where the drugs come from. If you want to know the biggest importer into South Africa from the Americas is what? Yogueta, Colombia. You really think they're bringing sweets into the country? I'm just saying, right now, John Steenhuisen just signed a deal for us to import banned chicken pieces from Brazil. Why does Brazil want to send their chicken pieces to South Africa so badly? It's because the shipment of chicken is what is on the books. What is not on the books are the drugs that they're bringing in. These trade deals are about how many drugs they can bring in. And they know they've got a huge population that is unemployed, demotivated, and everything else, and want to escape. They've got lots of customers for their drugs here. Lots of customers. Can't afford drugs? We'll give you a grant.
The awakening will get... the awakening will get people to change their vote, is what you're saying. That's all.
The awakening, yeah. I mean...
They will just change their vote.
Like, I think that...
That's what we're hoping for. We find out huge scandals, everything people have suspected. And you're saying people get angry and just vote differently.
A lot will vote differently. Majority won't vote at all.
And that's going to be the huge revolution.
It's big enough, yeah.
To just not vote.
I mean...
How does that change the world?
Look at the previous elections.
We don't even get a 50%.
A record number of people didn't vote, and that brought the ANC down.
But nothing's changed.
Yes. Even less people will vote in the next election.
But it won't change anything.
And then even less will vote in the next election. And then eventually, it takes 3.5 to change, right? So that 3.5%, that once that change has got a higher chance, the more and more people get disillusioned with the voting, and the weaker and weaker the popular parties get. That 3.5% that it takes to change gets more powerful over time. Unfortunately, it won't be instantaneous. No, that 3.5% are not DA voters. The DA are also part of the drug cartels. Obviously, that's the only way.
You say these things, you want to get sued, bro.
How can I not get sued? How can I get sued when
you can just say, I think they might be involved.
No, they are part of the drug cartels. I don't need to say
I think they might be.
No, they are part of the drug cartels. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are part of the drug cartels. There's no need to protect, understand anybody. Mkwanazi already revealed that top politicians are involved in the drug trafficking and everything else. It's now public knowledge. You understand? It was revealed by the police themselves. Yes, I was arrested for something that I repeated something that the police had already said. I was arrested for that. But that's only because the judges are compromised. And the police also revealed that. In fact, what I've gone through is proof that everyone in the system, from the judges that put me in prison, do you understand, to the policemen that had to come and arrest me, or to the prosecutors that decided, well, I guess the prosecutors, I can't blame them because it was a civil thing that I got arrested for. It didn't actually go to a prosecutor, But either way, the whole system is corrupt. You know what I mean? The whole system is corrupt. It's so corrupt to the point where even... Actually, let me not. There's certain things
khona la ufika ume khona siyabonga. At least you
by
have a
court
stop
order.
somewhere.
By court order. I don't want to go back to prison for violating a court order.
Any closing remarks?
Yeah, man.
Eat Yogueta. Put a smile on your face.
No. You better
We love Brazilian chicken.
You better go get a Yogueta. The sooner the better.
Oh, snap.
Right? Remember that. That's how they get the kids.
No, don't go through the questions.
Into the
Any
crack.
closing remarks? Yeah, outside, everything.
Yeah.
Kids, stay away from porn. Stay away from drugs.
I would say put your parents' house in a trust. You understand? And then
Why?
use the assets of the trust as collateral. I saw someone posting, build yourself a house before you renovate your parents' house. Your parents' house might have a better asset value. You know what I mean? And if it's owned by a trust or whatever, if they're pensioners, you get pensioners' rates. Sometimes pensioners don't even pay rates. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's why it's best to have your house under your elderly parents' name. But I think that my parting shot right now is that, there's nothing stopping you from being your own Ibrahim Traore. And we need to stop looking for heroes. You were saying, hey, black people, what? The thing is that I'm not trying to be a hero. Well, I'm not trying to be a hero for the people. I'm trying to be my own hero. I'm trying to see if I can get past my own fears. I'm trying to see if I can get past my own insecurities, and that's good enough for me. Whether people celebrate me or not, whether people defend me or not, you know what I mean? There was no one who started a GoFundMe when I was going through whatever I was going through. There's no one that's coming to help me, even though I help people. But I don't care and it doesn't stop me because I don't do it for them. I do it for myself, for my own peace, for my own sanity. And I think that people don't understand the power of their own subconscious, and a lot of people that are spiraling, a lot of people that are suicidal, and it's because they've given up on their own beliefs and their own truth. And and now they're at that stage where it's time to cook dinner.